them wearing they heart in they sleeves. My don't even come out the fleas. Don't even pay no mind, cause I'm dressing that the supreme. Nah, the NLFTS, black culture, the blueprint, no with the BS, I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it a rest. The tables turn while they try to confess. I'm still the same, needing my space. Could be evil, but look good in the face. They haphazard, but I'm keeping my pace. They haphazard, but I remember when I was 11 and watching my blood on the TV get spilled out. Now I got a little older, no love for the system, and I'm reaching back for the now. And it's really tough, I done grown on myself to the point I can see that they hate us. All these brought on the web with that war, but in person they know they won't fade us. If you not getting money, then shut the up, bro. I don't wanna hear what you gotta say, cause that chance be the only option for like me. I can't make it no other way. I was sitting in class in the back with my thoughts consuming everything that's around me. When I'm snapping back into reality, still ain't changing, music still found me. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'ma thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with the grind, gotta skate. Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'ma thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. You can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. With the grind, gotta skate.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
First pitch, 12:35.
The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. David Peralta at the plate. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Ball 1 there. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch is popped up. Hayes puts it away for the out. 1 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. And that one is in for a strike. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95+ from the mound. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First offering, and it just misses. Rojas, the lead runner at second. Freeman at first, 2 out of the inning. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. That one fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 2-2. Oh, that hit him. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Smith. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Kershaw fires. That one missed. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kershaw the 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Rafael Devers.
Well, they're benefiting in a big way from this guy's clutch at bats right now. Seems like there's no situation that's too big for him. Expect him to deliver if he gets a chance in this one. This guy's leading the National League in RBI.
Muncy. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. O'Neal Cruz will hit next. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 12th of the season. The Pirates score first. It's 1-0.
See, he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
And here is Devers. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Freeman, and Devers is set down. Inning over. Cannonball coming. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, now it's JD Martinez. Here comes a pitch. And a strike. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, JD Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros in March of 2014. The Tigers signed him, sent him to AAA. He raked down there, and then once he was called up by Detroit, since then, he's been one of the top hitters in baseball. The wind of the pitch. Martinez tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. And now it's 3-2.
Just hasn't stopped hitting, and I really think that because of how he was able to turn things around in his career, other guys started to realize maybe I can do the same thing. And I believe there are several players that followed the same path that ended up having a tremendous amount of success in the show.
The throw in there safely.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
In the air, center field. Reynolds makes the grab, one down. And now it's Max Muncy, 2 for 7 in the series so far. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Battling here as he fouls it away. Martinez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Michael Busch stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a swing and a miss there. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
This one popped up. Cruz makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for LA, still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Brian Reynolds. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Brian Reynolds leaves the yard. His 13th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Hard hit left side. Muncy sends it to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Here's Miguel Sano. Kershaw, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with
fly ball down the line. And it hooks just foul.
Well, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
In the air, left field, and there's 2 away.
Batting in, the second baseman,
now it's Marcus Semien. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. First offering misses the mark. Looked like it was a little bit up.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Freeman, and Simeon is out. And that will end the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. And it's 2-zip. This is Pirates baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. And here it comes. There's a strike. Rojas measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. The 2-1 is high. That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count's full. On the ground, right side. Toss to Sano. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Peralta, a former Gold Glove winner, 35 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. There's a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Out to short. Cruz on to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Freeman stands in now, looks at that one inside. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
And he deals.
Up.
Lifted in the air, right center field. McCutchen has it sized up. And that is the third out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Austin Hedges. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Ball one.
Just missed. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And now the count filled up 3-2. That's to third, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Hayes hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Out there to center. And out number one on the grab. Here's Miguel Andujar. First time up, he grounded to third. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Base knock center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Going to count 1 and 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball 2.
1 out. Runners at first and second. That's ripped. Base hit. Betts quickly gets it back in. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Devers now. That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 3. And now they're stuck with 2 men at second. And the trailing runner is going to be out. Brian Reynolds here. The solo homer his first time. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Second and third, 2 down. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's Mookie Betts, and a pitch, and that one in the air center field, and puts the squeeze on that, and there's one away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Grounded out his first time. In the air left field. And they get the out on Smith. And there are 2 down. JD Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. Simeon, toss over to first, and Martinez is out. Out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Andrew McCutchen. Kershaw back to work. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swung on, belted. Betts going back on this one. Looking up, hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, first baseman.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Miguel Sano. Fly to left his first time up. Line drive, caught.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Peralta brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Chris Taylor. They say it went.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And the righty deals. Popped up. They get the out on Muncy. And there's one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Michael Busch. He popped out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And it's 1-1. Taylor leads off first with 1 away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw. Safe. Hedges too late. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Just locked him up right there for the 2nd out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Austin Hedges. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Taylor hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. This one high in the air to left center. It gets down a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man at first. Up next for the Pirates, Miguel Andujar.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So up next, O'Neal Cruz. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jimmy Nelson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Ferguson getting loose as well. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a 1-1. Upstairs.
2-1.
The 2-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-zip. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And Devers hits that one. Peralta settles under it, and that's the inning. Another look at this two-run homer for Pittsburgh, and a lead back here at PNC Park. Top six, and at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta. The right-hander back to work. That's through there for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And there's a ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and a foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch, not close, up high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're on the board. It's 5-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars. And he's also a really good bowler.
Yeah, extremely competitive. This is a guy that's bowled multiple 300 games, and not an easy thing to do.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And ball 1. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Throw to first, and that'll do it. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Griffin Canning.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
Ripped on a line to center. Peralta snags it on the run.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
McCutchen at the plate now. That's ball one. Up the middle. Fires over to first. Awesome play there.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now J.D. Martinez. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
So impressive.
Here comes the skipper. We're going to see a pitching change in this spot. New pitcher now, Johan Oviedo. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Taylor now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Right-handed reliever. Center field. Reynolds makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Muncy hits one in the air on Duhar. Under this one. That is the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 5-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Well struck left field. Out of here. Marcus Semien goes deep. His 17th of the year. And they add a run. It's 6-1. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Austin Hedges now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Had a good eye there. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Jimmy Nelson, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Swing and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So the lineup flips over. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That misses off the outside edge.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Out towards right center field. Betts hauls it in, and there's one away. Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Andujar. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Hedges around second, headed for third. Hedges coming home, and he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now the designated hitter.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Bush whips it to first. Play made. That ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Bush. And a pitch. There's a strike. They say you win.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Popped up. And it drops in. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Brian Reynolds. The line to kick the pitch. Bounced out to short. Fires to first on the run. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. First pitch just misses. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
The new pitcher in the game, Jimmy Nelson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They're waving McCutchen home. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Austin Hedges stands in, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one is inside. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brusdar Graterol up and loosening in the pen. In the air out to center. Peralta puts it away. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. Back to the top of the lineup. Ke'Bryan Hayes getting ready to hit. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Sano, the lead runner, out at second. Simeon on at first with 2 down. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
That's out to center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. They get a run on. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing and a bouncer. Simeon. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Makes the catch. 1 down. Man at first, Will Smith, the next to hit. And there's a strike. Oviedo, the tall righty, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. And right back to the mound. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates take this one in a blowout.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well, they're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, Abrams on